White carnations cover a small cross alongside a twisty country road. Others, draped with ribbons or photos, are taped to a centerpiece or staked into the ground or attached to a fence. They dot my path as I drive through any countryside. Some of these memorials are in my own neighborhood. I understand their purpose, but I am saddened by the gesture. They appear forlorn, neglected shadows representing a once living, breathing human. A poor representation that will soon be carried away by the wind, rain, and time. Since the dead do not know they are there and played no part in their creation, they were placed there for the purpose of someone living. My question is, why? Is this token all that remains of a life? Was it necessary because this is all they had from this scant decades of living? My friend recently passed away after a battle with cancer. A vibrant man who golfed, skied, rode motorcycles, and vacationed around the world. He said two things that struck me strange and sad. With all the experiences of life and money could afford, he said, "I wished I had laughed more." And he also said, "I thought I had more time." I have always had a different mindset, an alternative course that is vibrantly aware of the brief time we are given, a view of the broad, expansive universe that existed unimaginably well before me and most assuredly well after me. My thought is, today we celebrate. No roadside crosses for me. The only space I will occupy will be in the memories and feelings of those I had the privilege of crossing paths. I say, today we celebrate. My best friend's mother had one wish on her last day of living, to once again taste the cold richness of her favorite milkshake. My grandfather had one desire just days before his passing. He wanted a hot dog slathered with mustard. Simple pleasures bring a smile, a memory, yet they include the most endorphin rush, the comforting recollection when time was all about the future and not the end. In the book Being Mortal, the author tells us that most would like to live at the end the same as they lived in the present. The top concerns with limited days to live were not to prolong life, but to avoid suffering, strengthen relationships with family and friends, and achieve a sense that life is complete. Our technological society, with its 140 character messages and emoji-laden inferences, has forgotten the human aspect in both the living and dying role. It is to share memories, pass on wisdom and keepsakes, settle relationships, make peace, and ensure that those who are left behind will be okay. Today we celebrate in order to make shareable memories. Today we celebrate to pass on wisdom and meaningful keepsakes. Today we celebrate to make peace and ensure that those left behind will be okay. No roadside crosses for me. Today we celebrate.